What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's King Dio, and today we got a very special video. This morning I was watching MRTV and Cowboys video where they was doing the Stuff That Turkey Leg Challenge 2.0. It's something that was like a collab created from bigger popular YouTubers, Get Lit with Mo and Lips. And so MRTV and Cowboy, I was one of the channels that they challenged for this. They called out for this challenge. So I was like, you know what? I never had a stuffed turkey leg before, and I never done anything like that before. So I was like, why not give it a shot? So that's where we're at now. So I got this. It's definitely bigger than what it really looks like because obviously the stuffing. So to my understanding, the rules was that you had to get a turkey leg or turkey legs from the store that you would have to cook yourself. You can't get a restaurant made or anything like that. You would get these different ingredients, at least 6 components. I got like 6 or 7 here. I got baked mac and cheese. I got collard greens, jalapenos, baked beans, roasted potatoes, and carrots, and what else? I said mac and cheese, the greens, yams. But anyway, let's go and get into this video. I got my second favorite zero sugar soda. Got me a nice crisp cold mason jar. Crack one open. Sorry about that. Let's wait for it to. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this, man. I don't know how valid mine's is, since the only thing that I actually made from scratch, you could say, is the baked mac and cheese. Everything else came from a can or a pack. I don't know if that's against the rules. If it is, I apologize. But I definitely didn't have the time or the luxury or the patience, to be honest, to do all that. So I was really trying to rush to hurry up and get this out. But let's stop talking. Let's go and get into it. I got a fork and I got a spoon if I need it. But, you know, already tried the mac and cheese, but you know it's my favorite thing ever, so I had to get it extra. Mm. Oh, potato salad too. Mm. Lord. Not trying to brag on them, but mac and cheese is definitely hitting. So mine's basically a soul food stuffed turkey leg. By the way, my turkey legs was butterball, and they were smaller, and I might have probably overcooked them just a little bit. I forgot what I was trying to say. I was saying how it's basically a soul food stuffed turkey. Oh yeah, they were butterball lean turkey legs. They were small, and like I said, I probably overcooked them a little bit. So when I went to actually take them out the foil and everything, and try to move the bone, open them up, you know, they wasn't really doing what I wanted it to do. And since they were so small, instead of doing like 3 separate, I just kind of like lined them up to make one, I guess. So get some of this with the beans, the potato salad, and the yams. As I say, hear me out. Even though most of this is not made from scratch, like the greens is not made from scratch or anything like that. The beans aren't made from scratch. The vegetables are not. made from scratch. It's still so fire. Like, it really is. And shout out to MRTV and Cowboy for always thinking about me and involving me in such an amazing challenge, an amazing thing from other amazing mukbangers. It's really the beauty of the mukbang community. I ain't gonna lie. Obviously, most of it I've had together, Thanksgiving and stuff, but to make it like its own meal, a stuffed turkey leg, I ain't ate this good before. I ain't gonna cap. My mom saw this. I showed it to her when I put everything together. She was like, "That toilet gonna be mad at you today." Maybe. But it's some good eating right here, man. Like, Lord. Like I said, mine's may or may not be the most appealing, most attractive looking out of the bunch. But I can say at least, you know, with confidence that this is damn good. Everything I got together, it worked together perfectly. The baked mac and cheese is so creamy, cheesy, and well seasoned. The beans. There was the baked beans with the bacon. It wasn't barbecue beans, so that's kind of a L, but it's a W at the same time because I like those too. So they bring the bean component to it. Um, the greens bring a very sour, acidy, leafy type of flavor. You know, the roasted potatoes bring a nice crisp. The yams bring some sweetness. The potato salad brings potato salad. The jalapenos bring a little spice. I'll definitely be doing this again. For sure. I want to make sure I get like a really big ass turkey leg. And I ain't gonna lie, it was another video that I wanted to do today. I actually wanted to go to Applebee's. Cause Applebee's has some new stuff. But I saw this video, and I was in the right position to be able to get the stuff I needed real quick to do it. So I had to. I was like, man, TD and Unk challenged me, you know? Like I had to move with the quickness. So I don't know when the Applebee's video gonna come, but who cares? Cause right now we're truly eating like kings. By the way, I was kind of experimenting earlier, obviously, when I was waiting on these little few things to come from the store, delivery or whatever. And I was experimenting with different ways to kind of make the green smoothies, and pretty much every method I did sucked. Trash. I'm just gonna stick to the way I've been doing it because it works for me. It may not look the most beautiful green and solid, smooth, and all that stuff, but it's delicious and it gets the job done. So y'all know I love mac and cheese, and I can just eat that by itself. Ah, man, come on. So for the roasted vegetables or whatever, it's red potatoes, sweet potatoes, and carrots. I don't like carrots, but in this roasted form, No complaints out of me. Y'all know who would have really killed this? Great Foodie. That boy know he can throw down, man. Like that, he can cook. His food be always looking so good, and he sell it so well. Mm. Oh, man, that is so good. Mm. Woo! That bite turkey had a good bit of seasoning on it. Good Lord. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I already know who I want to challenge for this. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call him out right now. So, the people I want to challenge is, number one, right off the bat, the first person I thought of because I know for a fact that she can definitely deliver with this. And that's none other than my friend Raquel Rock. I've been kind of shouting out for a few of my previous videos, really trying to, you know what I'm saying, get the awareness onto her because, like I said, she makes really great content. And I really feel that she deserves a lot more love and recognition than what she gets. And I know in due time, but still. So, Raquel Rock, if you're watching this, I'm challenging you to make this, you know, make sure when you do it that you know, you tag in Get Lit with Mo and Lips in the title of the video. And I'm pretty sure you would probably make everything from scratch anyway because you're a from scratch queen. So I expect nothing but the best from you. I'm most excited to see how yours will turn out. The second person that I'm shouting out is probably the number one, you know, YouTuber, foodie, fam person that I hold near and dear to my heart, and that's none other than my YouTube auntie Angela Eats Picky Palette. I know you can throw down with this TD. I know you can really make it worthwhile. So I definitely challenge you to, you know, do this as well. Third person is the beautiful and wonderful Lady Red, you know, my YouTube crush. Most definitely, I know she could throw down and do it. So, Lady Red, I'd love to see your iteration as well. Um, and then I want to say maybe three more people. My big bro, Eating with Trey, because I know he definitely can cook. He can throw down. You know, my boy got them skills when it comes to cooking. You know, um, and I know he like good eating too. So I know he definitely be down for this and throw down and stuff. You know, so saying Trey, bro, if you seen this, you gotta go and do it, bro. We gotta see it. You know, these next two are YouTubers that I'm really trying to help, really kind of grow and get out there, and that's um my homeboy, my bro, Ray Loves Food, and Johnny Craves. Now, I feel like these two are the ones who are the least likely to do it for the various different reasons. But I still felt like I wanted to shout them out. You know, maybe they'll see, oh, Dio, tag me in a video. What's this challenge? And they might. Who knows? I'm just hoping. So I throw their names out there in the ring, and hopefully they'll, you know, be able to be in a position to do it. If not, then I understand. But every chance I get that I can maybe help them out and try to help their channel grow and everything, then I definitely want to. Especially Johnny Craze, because um, there was a point in time where we was like all in the same like range in terms of like subscribers and everything, and like he's still stuck in the spot where he shouldn't be at. So I want to see him grow too. So That's the people that I challenge. Homemade stuffed turkey legs. You know, don't go for a restaurant. Try to cheat. Me personally, I wouldn't say that I cheated with all the other ingredients being from a can or something, because, you know, if I had a time like that and patience and stuff, I would have, you know. But of course, I'll let the originators of this challenge decide if mine is valid or not. If not, they made a challenge, you know, and I'll take the L on that. But I'll still say that it was still fun to be challenged and be a part of this, you know. Um, it's introducing me to a world that I'm still not fully, you know, used to or aware of. So definitely be open to doing more of this. I'd say the only thing that's irritating me about this though is all these little bones and stuff that you gotta be ducking. I hate ducking when I'm eating stuff, you know. I like to just be able to just destroy it, you know. So it's leading for a lot of very awkward and uncomfortable eating scenarios. But if you see a lot of weird, awkward, timed cuts, that's why. I always try to cut out unnecessary BS. Like, why would I leave in me pulling out a chicken bone or something? That's ridiculous. So, I ain't gonna lie. When I was loading this up, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to eat all of this. And even though I still got a good bit on my plate, I'm confident that I can eat it all. And I'm gonna tell you this. If for some reason I can't eat it all, I'm making sure that all the macaroni is gone. I promise you. Okay, some of them bits of turkey leg, it's a little bit too seasoned, you know? Gosh, too seasoned. Let's get another stupid bone. Let's see, get some from the side. I'm stabbing this like this is a turkey leg. This is really just a bed of macaroni. And I ain't never ate nothing this good. Not that it's necessarily anyone's business. Maybe but a select few. Yesterday was my grandma's birthday dinner. Me and 9 others, including my grandmother, went to her favorite restaurant that she likes to go to, and it's a lot. It's more of a seafood based place, more so like pastas and oyster and all that kind of stuff. So obviously, I'm not in my natural element, but I was still able to find something that I enjoyed, and obviously, for anyone who probably couldn't guess what that was, it was a burger. A burger and fries. For the appetizer, I had this crawfish roll. and I'm not gonna lie, it was really good. I think the sauce, like a honey mustard sauce, it definitely tastes like it was like some kind of honey mustard sauce, and it was good. And my little cousin, she actually seems to be somewhat supportive and interest in my YouTube foodie pursuit, I guess you could say. More so, most of the other families, for the most part, is more so based on TikTok because all of them have a TikTok and be on TikTok. I don't really. I try. I just can't because my mind is wired YouTube. But um, she still at least knows of it. I can never confirm if she actually watches any of my videos or not, or enough of them. But um, whenever we see each other, she does always kind of somehow bring it up and oh, you tried this before, you should try that and this and that and everything. So I like that, I like that kind of stuff. But she got me to try a charbroiled oyster. I tried it and I actually liked it. It was good. Um, but overall, it was a good time. The food wasn't that great. It was good, but it wasn't like nothing to write home about. And the listing of the desserts that they had was kind of trash. Like it wasn't interesting to me, so I didn't get dessert. Um, we also got this 2 checks per table. It was 10 of us, and we split between 2 tables. It was me, my cousin, her baby daddy, and their baby boy. And then my grandma, who was the birthday girl, my grandpa, my mom, my auntie, my uncle, and his wife, and their baby girl was sitting at the other table. I felt like, the check being what it was me and my mom. We shared the bill. I feel like it was a little bit much, but whatever. But overall, it was an enjoyable experience. I had a good time, you know. But it's always sad seeing my grandma in the state she is now because even just like a solid year and a half ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, she wasn't walking with a cane and limping and moving so slowly. You wouldn't even think she was really old, but she still moved very well and looked very well. But obviously she had to have knee surgery and stuff, so I feel like I'm saying too much, but just something that I noticed. Um, so it was kind of sad seeing her. When we were walking back to the car, how long it was taking for her to be able to walk, you know, down to the sidewalk and stuff like that, in the parking lot, whatever, to get to the car. So, you know, but I had to think about stuff like that too much, to be honest. And I guess the elephant in the room is the background. So I had this. Was looking into backdrops. Um, and I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, the channel that really got me thinking about, oh, um, this is something that exists and I should look into is Ben Dean because what I'm saying, like 5 to 8 months ago or so, he had a channel where he did like a little studio um tour, and he was showing us like his camera setup, the lights he got, the backdrop, which his was against a wall, so obviously his looked more solid. It almost looked like it is a wall, and that's obviously the same effect that I wanted to have, but I can't because the longest wall I got where I have access to is actually where I'm sitting at, but against the wall. I mean, against the window. But they say that you're not supposed to put these in front of the window for whatever reason, some other material or something. I don't know. Plus, I tested it out, and you could still see, especially because it's still early in the day, so you could still see like that big old square of light, and it's gonna look ridiculous. I know they say if you're gonna do it in front of the window, then cover up the window with like a sheet or something. I don't have no spare sheet that I could use for that, and even if I did, you can't drill anything, and I don't have anything that can kind of hold it up, without drilling a hole or anything into the wall. So, it's just a bunch of annoying BS. This is uncomfortable because the stupid dresser thing behind me is still sitting back there, and it still got that stupid door that always kind of crack open and stuff. Um, then, like I said, I got my bed, and I don't know, but this was the best I can manage. So it doesn't have that kind of smooth, flat wall like look that Ben Dean's has. And even if I move the dresser, it doesn't change the fact that it's still the bed's still right there and everything. So it just wasn't gonna work. So, but I had got the backdrop, the little sheet thing or whatever, and I wasn't paying attention because sometimes I don't. So I ended up getting the one where it just came with just the sheet by itself. It didn't come with the backdrop stand or anything. So I was like, damn, man. So eventually, I decided to go ahead and stop playing around and get the T stand and try to test it out. That's what I did. So I had got it yesterday, fairly early before we left for dinner, which I'm very happy that it worked out that way. Shout out to Amazon. Um, Tested it out and everything, and like I said, I'm not really the most happy with the look because when I was getting this, I'm thinking about try to have it kind of set up like how Bendine has his, where it's like fully stretched out and it's like flat against the wall or whatever, and it looks like a wall. Mine's clearly doesn't look like a wall, so I can't create the illusion that there's a wall behind me because it's not. It's a sheet that's covering up that ugly ass dresser drawer thing that I don't like. But it's whatever. I'll tolerate it for now. At the end of the day, the same thing has been since I started this channel is that I just doing things that I have to do, making adjustments where I can, and still having to deal with limitations no matter which angle I choose or whatever the case may be. This is what it is, and I'm okay with that for now because I've been just fine making my videos regardless of what angle I was on, and that should still be the case now. So but I do want people to know that I do be thinking about these type of things before anyone even makes a comment saying, oh, blah blah blah, because they talking about green screen stuff. I'm not doing no stupid green screen because I've seen videos where people do green screen and you could tell it's a green screen and it doesn't look right. Stuff be clipping and all that stuff. Who got time for that? So I'd rather this. So for anybody watching this who's is like a small content creator or somebody trying to make content or wanting to make content, don't let certain inconveniences and things stop you from making content. At the end of the day, you got a phone or some form of way to record yourself, and you got whatever case may be, you're doing food or whatever, just do it. I can't tell you how many inconveniences I actually have, and I can't do certain videos that I really want to do, and I can't have videos ultimately be the way I want them to be because of certain inconveniences and things and certain noise and stuff that I can't really work around other than just cutting it out. But it is what it is. I still enjoy doing this, and those things don't stop me from doing it. You know, I just want people to know that you know once you didn't put in the time and the work and everything, doing content and everything, most definitely probably does come a lot easier. But for small channels like me with all my inconveniences and things like that, it's not easy. Like it's just, oh, he's just sitting down and pressing record and record himself. No, because there's always something about the setup and trying to do little different things, getting lights and tripods and all that kind of stuff to improve my videos little by little. So just want people to keep that in mind. There'll be a lot of people who still be so scared about starting their channel, and it's like just do it. You know, if something that you really want to do, you got certain goals and certain levels you want to reach, go for it. Because nobody can truly stop you but yourself. Mm, mm, mm. Damn, neck hurt. I can just feel it all right here. I'm feeling it now. The fullness of this meal. Man, shout out to y'all, man. Um, Get Lit with Mo and Lips. Y'all awesome for collabing and coming up with this. MRTV and Cowboy and all these other channels who's been keeping this kind of stuff in rotation as well. Y'all are definitely awesome as well. Like I said, I'm glad to be a part of it. And I'm hoping that the people that I called out, the ones that I'm more worried about being able to do or not, I'm hoping that they'll be able to, you know, participate or whatnot. So I'm hoping. Um, anyway, this video's been going for too long, so I need to go on and close this out. And plus, it's hot as hell. Oven was on and all that kind of stuff. So that's gonna be it for this video. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. And until next time, peace out.